It's just so fucking sad. That's called tilt. It's when you're supposed to stop playing. Yeah, they just, you're basically getting bounced on your boy's dick, okay? Over and over again. They're just fucking bouncing you. They're literally playing patty cake on your ass. It is, I do not know how to describe it other than like just so humiliating and so bad. Like, you know how Sneeko was talking about how he like got cuck pilled when he went to a orgy and like 4 dicks were bukkakeing his girlfriend and he watched that process happen? That's how I feel. It feels like when you're fucking playing Valorant and you're just losing. Like, you're just so aggressively losing. Did you watch new Game of Thrones yet? No, I haven't. I did finally fucking pull the trigger and buy my own account, though. Because I guess because last night was like Game of Thrones night, so all the freaking e-girls that my friend has shared his account with were too busy watching, so I couldn't watch the rehearsal finale. So I literally just bought it. I bought my own HBO Max. I finally said, fuck it. It's time. What rank are you? I'm level 3, man. There's no rank. I'm not ranked yet. I'm unranked. I love how your stream goes. You put on Blammo, talk for a little, farm your little daycare, then be like, all right, the rest of the kids are in here, and then send a blast off tweet, happy Monday. Wait, did I forget to fucking blast off? Oh my God, I did. All right, here, let's do it. Blast the fuck off. Good call. Here you go. Juice it, boys. We're good. We're live. We're live and we are alive. Okay, there it is. Andrew Tate banned on TikTok. L. New awful tour. Ableism discourse unlocked. Trump after David Munn get unsealed. My favorite 821 comps and new awesome vid later. Get in now. I have the Twitter discourse ready to go. Don't worry. We'll talk about the Andrew Tate thing after that. All right. Sanna Marin, Finland Prime Minister's drugs test negative after party video. Yeah, bro, she doesn't even fucking party hard. It's so stupid. Yeah. And she's cute, so everyone is just kind of jealous. $3 million house and no HBO Max account. Lamau, that's how I know you're real. Bro, I out of sheer principle, have had accounts that I've been sharing across every fucking tax bracket. Okay? Do you understand? That's like over the course of the past 10 years. Like, there was times when I was getting money back from the government when I did my tax return, okay? And there were times like, these past couple of years where I'm, funding the police, okay? Funding them so hard. Like, I'm getting them, I'm getting them fucking Bayraktar drones, right? And like, and throughout that entire process, I have maintained consistently, okay? I've maintained consistently the same shared HBO Max account. Do you understand? No, I'm talking when you get money back from the government, you're broke. You're so fucking broke that you got money back from the government when you filed your tax return. That's like, you don't understand that. Like, that's to show you, like, I literally went through every income bracket over the past 10 years. Okay. I went through every income bracket over the past 10 years. 2014 to 2022, I literally slowly but surely went through every tax bracket, like literally every single one. I know a lot of you think like I was born out of the fucking womb like multi-millionaire Andy, but and 6'4" and 30 years old, but anyway. That's how I was born, yeah. Oh, Themasius, thank you for the fat playlist. We got some stuff going on there, the Trump's legal team and shit. Thank you for the auto timeout bot for answering my question. What? You glowed up? I sure did. I want to fight that. Who is this? This is just you personally? Like, what? You want to fight them? You don't want to fight them. Cenk Uygur, Anthony Fantano. What the fuck? Thanks, man. Thanks for sending this. Thanks for sharing this, okay? Thanks for sharing that. That's great. Common Crowder L. Yeah, I know. We're gonna cover that. Don't worry. Oh fuck. All right. But yeah, blast off, boys. Juice this tweet one last time. Okay. We got a lot of fucking content today. We got a lot of cover. We got a lot of fucking content lined up. Andrew Tate got fucking banned off TikTok, off YouTube. They're coming after him. They're coming after the king of misogyny. They're taking down misogyny one fucking tater tot at a time. Did Super Mega give you that Red Star cap? Yeah, they did. I have not watched the Sandman yet on Netflix. All right, let's get started. First of all, I'm just going to do a little bit of like conservatives doing music. Or should we just start off with fucking Tim Dillon? Apparently there was a Tim Dillon mention. I do have to pee real quick though. Start with this and then we'll get to all of that.
So this judge that sold a bunch of children to former judges who sent kids to jail for kickbacks must pay more than $200 million. These are some evil fucks. They were selling kids to jail, to private prison. Are those kids worth $200 million? Great question. But U.S. District Judge Christopher Connor awarded $106 million in compensatory damages and $100 million in punitive damages to nearly 300 people in a long-running civil suit against the judges, writing the plaintiffs are, quote, the tragic human casualties of a scandal of epic proportion. In what came to be known as the Kids for Cash scandal, Mark Civarella and another judge, Michael Conahan, shut down a country-run juvenile detention center and accepted $2.8 million in illegal payments from the builder and co-owner of 2 for-profit lockups. Now, if you remember any of this, this was the guys, they were giving draconian sentences, very long sentences to kids because this is where they were making their money. Civarella ordered children as young as 8 to detention, many of them first-time offenders deemed delinquent for petty theft, jaywalking, truancy, smoking on school grounds, and other minor infractions. These guys should be executed, truly. They should be put to death and killed. I mean, this is insane. The judge often ordered youths he had found delinquent to be immediately shackled.
Wait, I don't understand. Where the fuck is the... Did he mention me? Did I miss it?
Handcuffed and taken away without giving them a chance to put up a defense or even say goodbye to their families. Should we have on the show a thing called Point for Hasan Piker? And should we have like a little thing? What is he? What race is he?
I can look it up. Let me see.
Is he Turkish?
Hasan is of Turkish descent, it says.
So should we have a little Turkish delight, the candy, and when something very bad happens in the capitalist system, should we say, point for Hasan Piker, we put the little Turkish delight over there?
The little cube?
The little cube.
I like
Don't
the
you
cube.
like that? Isn't that a candy that you like?
Yeah, you got me in Australia.
Yeah, I don't love it. But this is a point for him, he did like a 71-minute reaction video to my Joe Rogan rant.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't know. Who knows with these people? I mean, it's, the guy streams 38 hours a day. Okay. I mean, I get it. I'd be doing it too. I'd be doing it too. Tim Dillon eats pancakes. Let's react to that. But what does it say about the capitalist system? It's unlikely the now adult victims will even see a fraction of the eye-popping damages award.
Okay, I like that. Do it, pussy. You won't. You got a secret fan here? No, he's not like it's not a secret. I know he's brought me up a bunch of times in like very funny ways. Like he's very obviously aware of what goes on in this community. I think we sometimes forget that, like, you know, this is a pretty fucking sizable community on the internet. At least I forget it. But this is probably the only community on the internet where you actually pay to literally fucking see the worst possible things you can ever see. And what I mean by that is Steven motherfucking Crowder, he came out with a new fire sketch. What am I doing? It's like fucking my mind up, okay? Now, I was taking a shit when I saw this, when this came down my timeline. That's usually where I spend most of my time on Twitter, is when I'm pooping, okay? And I sat there. I fucking sat there. And I, for the life of me, could not come up with like any retort to this. Like I wanted to write something funny underneath it, but I think it just like sucked up all the joy from my system. I think it disrupted my bowel movement, really. I will admit. And it was devastating. I'm giving you a trigger warning. This is nuclear grade cringe. Like they've enriched uranium. They brought it into a facility. This is nuclear grade weaponized cringe. Like the normal Twitter reaction that you would have to a particular piece of content like this often is just like, oh, haha, lol, kill yourself, right? Like that's usually what people say, right? Like that, there was nothing. Like I had nothing for this. So without further ado, it's Steven Crowder, Biden farts, Mohammed bin Salman, LWC Records.
Biden farts, Biden farts, Biden farts. Biden sharts do 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 do. Biden sharts do 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 do. Biden sharts do 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 do. Biden sharts. With the poke do 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 do. With the poke do 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 do. With the poke do 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 do. Biden sharts. With the Dutch do 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 do. With the Dutch do 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 do. With the Dutch do 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 do. Biden farts. Biden farts do 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 do. Biden farts do 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 do. Biden farts do 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 do. Biden farts.
Enjoy more Biden farts at louderwithcrowder.com.
Like he was like, this shit bangs so hard. If you want more of this, like you can get it at the Mug Club. You know, when normally you would be like, oh, kill yourself, lol. But like this made me want to kill myself instead in a video game. You know what I mean? Like I saw this and I was like, wow, finally cornering the car accident survivors market. You know what I mean? This is music for the type of people who are like, you have to celebrate when they are able to put their clothes on their own. You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing for this, you know, or just conservatives in general. Okay. That's just like, because like, what is the angle here? Like, you have to be mentally stunted to like look at that and go, ha, this is fucking fire, bro. Because like, Biden farted and probably shit himself around the Pope. Like, that's a funny concept in and of itself. It's great. You know, the Catholic man finally becomes the second Catholic president and is like so mentally deteriorated at that point that he has no control over his own fucking bowel movements. And then he like shits himself in the most embarrassing capacity in front of the main fucking Catholic guy. Like, that is an inherently funny situation. You can make a lot out of that. You can make that like very funny. He turned this into fucking Baby Shark, which is, it's just like, is it for children? Like, is he targeting children? Is he just trying to get, he's like, I saw the teenage suicide rate was low, so I wanted to really get the toddler suicide rate up. Like, what was his impact here? What was he going for, you know? This is like in line. Content-wise, this is in line with those like weird fucking videos, like the Spider-Man videos that we watched. That was like targeted towards children, but it was like really fucking creepy. And it would be like, ooh, Spider-Man does a poopy, and then Elsa fucking eats the poopy, like that sort of thing. This is that. This is Elsa Gate level. Like, what the fuck's he doing? I mean, it's like he's targeting children, and I can't tell if he's targeting children or if he knows his audience is like mentally deficient and has like a child brain, kind of, you know what I mean? So it's like he is targeting children, but also his audience does have like a child's brain, you know? So maybe that's the reason. Anyway, so, but you know, this is a long line of you know, conservatives making music, and it's always terrible. Okay, here is Tim Pool, Timcast new single "Only Ever Wanted" coming August 26th. Let's take a look at that. Honestly, a lot of people say like, oh, Hasan, you got a lot of money and you changed up. Like, you bought ugly Gucci shirts. Like, should I have done this instead, you fucking idiots? You know what I mean? All my haters. This is what happens when you have too much money as a political commentator. You, like, dive into areas where you like, turn your pet project into yet another avenue to express your creativity. And honestly, it's so much fucking, like, I personally think, like, buying as many cars as I want would not be as damaging as this, okay? My cat got up and left when this song came out. I think you owe me payment for psychic damage. I mean, this is like Tim Pool's having a midlife crisis, and he wants you to experience it as well. It's just like, it's just terrible. Let's run that again. Let's run it again. What if he forced downloads it like YouTube? Incel at the disco? Yeah, Panic at the Disco because there's a school shooter. Like, Panic at the Disco, why are you panicking? Oh, because, you know, there's a shooter. There's an incel, Tim Pool fan at the disco. Is the song about drunk driving? I hope so. I mean, that would actually be cool if he was just like, if he made a song about how dope drunk driving is and how much better he is at driving drunk. I have seen this one. Of course, thank you for posting this in the chat, because I have seen this one from Tim Pool. It's so funny to drop this like right before the election. Like, he dropped this right before the election. He was like, this is the time for this. Like, America needs to hear this song and heal. Avenged Sevenfold. No. 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 But yes. Yes, dude. Avenged Sevenfold is so good. It's so true. In many ways, he did see what was going to happen with the IRS, though. You know what I mean? Because, like, here, the entire premise of this is like the oppressed become the oppressors after they're oppressed, right? And they think that they have no other option, right? And the literal killers, yeah. Bro, can you imagine you enter a new group of friends, right? Like one of your close friends is like, yo, dude, I met these like really cool guys, right? Like we're going to hang out with them. Okay. And you get in the car and he just plays this. What do you do? You have to take him out, right? Like you have to just like fucking while you're on the highway, wait until you get on the highway and then crank the steering wheel into the nearest like median. He said Blink 1488. That's a good one. He's like, bro, dude, this is, yo, hey, man. Like, hey, man, you know, this is a new artist, you know, he's just fucking popping off, you know, he's just so good. He's so good. We should really check this out, you know what I mean? Fall Off Boy. Nickel Bald. Wait, is this song about protesting or not protesting? I'm beyond confused. No, that's the point, dude. Yes, My Chemical Imbalance is doing the extreme centrist shit, but in the music form. I'm a big fan of just like not making your entire like art if you're gonna you know pursue like an artistic venture or an artistic avenue. I'm a big fan of just like not trying to add politics to it at all. You know what I mean? Have it live on its own. Have it live on its own merits. And if you want to do something like with politics, like it's gonna turn into backpack rap regardless, right? I mean, Nani does a good job, right? We've watched some of his rap songs about like, you know, the Cuban Revolution and shit. Like, it's just not like it's gonna be difficult. Like System of a Down does a good job, but System of a Down has good songs. You know what I mean? Like these are like they're good on their own. Like those songs are good on its own merits, right? Same with like Run the Jewels. Same with fucking Rage Against the Machine, this is Rage for the Machine, obviously. But like it takes a really, really talented artist to be able to like merge their political perspective with really good music across the board. And obviously this is still completely subjective, so but you know, this is objectively bad. Now, like, this is the Brandon attack. You know what I mean? The Brandon side did the fucking rallies, and they won, and they did the riots, and they won, and they seized control of the federal government, and now they have 87,000 new IRS agents, and they're coming to knock down your fucking door. You know what I mean? Here, watch. Here, we'll skip. Here, there you go. See? Now it's the Blue Boys. Wow, that's so woke. Hasan actually listens to this unironically off stream. He's just pretending right now so he can listen to his favorite music. Yo, Casey Tron, how about you shut the fuck up, okay? How about you don't come in here and reveal my secrets, okay? Just because I shared my Spotify playlist with you doesn't mean you can come in here and explain it to every single person, okay? Especially at the top of the hour where there's a 6-second ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, if you want me to admit my favorite type of music, well, it's going to be hidden behind that fucking paywall, baby. 60 seconds. 60 seconds to Mars. 60 seconds to bars. This is a man that doesn't listen to music. That's true. I really don't. But, like, honestly, it's actually better. Like, can you imagine? Okay, in a world where do I listen to this or no music? Which one's better? Of course, no music, right? Anyway, the only thing you'll be listening to is this commercial break. Unless you're subscribed for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Okay? You can also... you can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's a 1-minute ad break now. Boom. Okay. A Zoomer rapped about the Guatemalan coup d'etat. Dude, I know. This is who I was talking about. He literally DM'd me. He did one. I told him to do one on Batista. And he made one on Batista. This is actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Whenever produce is needed, the U.S. go ahead and export Guatemala. They want to control the bananas and grab the whole means of supply by the collar. Monopolize every plantation and pay all the workers in vouchers, not dollars. Economy was moving forward, but they send it back like Granani Gadala. Said they won't get involved yet, they made promises, then realize that's what profit is. Why they would dress like that baby Adonis is one of them bucks that were Giannis's. Jacobo Arbex wanted minimum wage, they convinced the world he's a communist. USA funded a coup to get rid of him, didn't even get a slap on the wrist. They want to spread propaganda, democracy's ruined, it's all gonna fall. No. So then they went in to save Guatemala, their progress went into a wall.
They weren't really saving.
There was no consequence of their resistance, the CIA gave them a call. And when they protested for minimum wages, the USA slaughtered them all. I can't believe it.
I know. I told him to make one on Cuba, and he did. We listened to it before, but we'll listen to it again.
Present-day Cubans still feel the effects of the 60s. Their country is worthy of president. USA wanted a land to keep slaves, and eventually Cuba is right where that vested is. This is because they have paid off Batista to work with them and get control of the U.S. again. Greedy for money, the way that their raction was growing, you think they're on estrogen. Wanted their sugar and all their commodity.
I love that line, dude. I know that's his like signature line. The way the rack's always growing, you think they're on estrogen.
On estrogen. Wanted their sugar and all their commodity. First when they took him from Spain as a colony. Funded Batista enacted the plan which gave him control of their whole foreign policy. USA conquered within the vicinity. They had killed thousands, 20 specifically. Cubans were left with no money, no power, no leader. The states for political liberty. Making business out of helpless nation. It's imperialism, it is domination. They exploited Cuba, then they try to hide it. Make sure shit ain't come out like it's constipation. 44 Batista sending Cubans money, fund the US Army, and he didn't see the struggle. Cubans faces just like bro, cause you won't understand it all unless you really feel it. Goodness gracious.
He said struggling Cubans is just like Braille because you got, in order to understand it, you have to feel it. The business owners are out of their mind. What is this? Dude, please don't show me the Kyle Rittenhouse TikTok, okay? Please don't show me the Kyle Rittenhouse TikTok. I know he's doing it. I know he's posting on TikTok. I don't want to fucking... You want me to die of cringe? Is that what you want? Because I will. For every minute you're late at work, you'll be required to work for 10 minutes after 6 p.m. For example, if you are at 10:02, you'll have to say an extra 20 minutes is... Wait, what? Giving wage theft. Yeah, it's also... What the fuck? Dude, that is insanity. No fucking shot. Yo, one of the most disrespectful parts about, like... One of the most disrespectful parts about working in a fucking capitalist system under a boss or management is that they just straight up fucking treat you like a goddamn child. Like, it's so disrespectful. What is this? I'm in love with Wrath 8 None. What the fuck is this? Why do you keep literally posting the same shit? Don't stop posting it. I don't know what you're posting. I'm gonna be 5 minutes late to get more hours. What the fuck? It doesn't work that way. That's illegal. The EEOC overruled that years ago that you can't work extra unpaid even for prep. You're free to go and create millions of jobs. Is that what you said? That's awesome. I love when this community has gotten to a point where, like, I love when this community has gotten to a point where you don't really get to see that too frequently, but it's like wonderful when someone comes in and they're just like, they're like a stray, you know what I mean? They just like walk in here and they go, free to create thousands of jobs, you mean? Yeah. You know, famously, even if you were to say like the USSR was a well-established, well-running, or just like a good representation of a socialist country, famously they were, you know, they were definitely making people work. Don't worry, everybody was creating jobs. Sane law, what? Chat, has he already watched the Hasan's video, or is he watching it later in the middle of an exam so can't watch the full stream? Omega Law. Why is this community insane? What do you mean? That's like normal and good. Entire chat normally, whenever there's a new video like that, is just all the videos. It would all be a fucking wall of people just like promoting that shit. So that's why we give you a quick timeout and we tell you what the problem is. When I used to work at Domino's, I organized a strike. Our owner held a captive audience meeting the next day where he immediately started comparing us to his children, how they want a new car, but he can't get that for them. That's how Hasan runs his merch lines, and that's why we're not getting any more of that shit. They all went on strike. Yeah. No, definitely. Okay. I just tagged you in a hilarious Andrew Tate animated video on Twitter, and this is some big brain content. Thanks, man. I'm not going to look at that because it's already in here. It's already in the lineup right here. You see that? I know everything. I've seen all the videos. Okay, I promise. I've seen all the videos out there. Do Andrew Tate in a little bit, though. Okay, so that was whack and gross. Alex Jones, DeSantis guy, dirtiest rooms. What the fuck is this?
So, if you've been watching the news lately, you may have seen or heard that the governor of Arizona recently deployed these containers to fill in gaps in the quote-unquote border wall. But what the governor and the Republican Party fails to tell you is that this stunt, which cost millions of dollars of taxpayer money, actually ends right here, at this gap where there's nothing else, because it comes full circle into tribal land. So just wanted to make sure that people were aware about what your taxpayer dollars actually go to fund stunts by politicians and not actually helping the community here in the U.S.
I love that.
U.S.-Mexico border.
Except, like, you know, right-wing psychos that see that go, yeah, that's why we got to take over that tribal land once again, like we did. Eminent domain. Manifest destiny. Like, that's their take. You know what I mean? Can you please watch Alex Jones and Crash Bandicoot 2 on YouTube? No. Did you see this happening to your favorite society? Oh, Federalist Society. Oh, fuck yeah. I have not seen this yet, but we'll take a look at it. Okay, where the fuck? What was I gonna look at? Before the Andrew Tate thing? Oh, there's a chain of gun stores that are openly Nazi coded. Omaha police straight up giving away surplus body armor to a thinly veiled Nazi compound. OPD and 88 Tactical agreed that police would give 88 Tactical 28 expired ballistic helmets, 28 expired rifle plates, a value of roughly $45,000 if purchased new, in exchange for 120 Coyote AR magazines, 40 Glock 17 magazines, 30 Orange Glock magazine base plates, all worth about $3,100. Another screenshot of inside 88 Tactical shooting range shows an elevation map with the highest point and an elevation of 1,488 feet. But according to Peak Bagger, a website that tracks elevations, Omaha's highest point is around 12,070 feet. I wonder why. I wonder why that this 88 tactical. I wonder why they chose it to be 1488. You know. I mean, are they even thinly veiled? Like, it just doesn't feel. I mean, they're 88 tactical, man. I don't think it's thinly veiled. I think it's like pretty obvious. You know, they're Nazis. Like, that's it. They're just Nazis. Also, why the fuck do the Nazis have like such a fat compound? God damn it, dude. Omaha, like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1488 is Nazi numerics. They use that to, like, you know, it's a dog whistle to say to all the other Nazis, like, hey, you know, we're Nazis, okay? That's what it is. What does 88 have to do with it? 8 and 8. The eighth letter of the alphabet is H. So 88 means Heil Hitler. And the 14 comes from the 14 words. The 14 comes from the 14 words, which is a famous white supremacist slogan. We must secure a existence for white children, or something like that, basically. In Nebraska Police Code, Signal 88 means situation secure. The name 88 Tactical speaks to our mission to help individuals, families, emergency workers, and military members develop the skills they need to handle any situation or crisis. Yeah, okay, bro. You sound like the religious dude from rehearsal. I mean, dude, it's like esoteric, the weird nerd shit because they're nerds for racism. Hello, Nazis are fucking nerds. Okay, they're nerds for racism. So yes, they do very extremely nerdy shit like that. They love all that weird shit. Andrew Tate being banned. Steven Crowder's talking about it. Who's Andrew Tate? What's more important is why Andrew Tate was suspended from numerous social media platforms. Hint, too many guys enjoyed his content. We also say goodbye to a legend as Brian Stelter has finally been fired from CNN. Tune in right now. Andrew Tate's house raided in Romania over charges of human trafficking after allegedly kidnapped an American woman. Yeah, too many guys enjoyed his content. Like, even if he didn't do this, okay? Even if this wasn't real, motherfucker, his content literally was like, choke women. Women are property. You know what I mean? Like, of course, the right is going to try to farm the Andrew Tate cloud as much as they can. But, well, they didn't get to it fast enough. You know what I mean? They were not able to get to Andrew Tate fast enough. And unfortunately, before they could get to Andrew Tate and, like, you know, suckle his titties for all that good, delicious SEO juice that they could have gotten, he got clapped, and only Aiden Ross was able to do the cloud farming. So, guess what? Hold this fucking L, Steven Crowder. Hold this fucking L, Ben Shabibo. Okay? You know? It is what it is. Get fucked. Can you please watch Emperor Peterson on YouTube? No, I will not be watching that. What I will be watching instead is, before we get to the ableism discourse and before we get to Andrew Tate, here, I gotta pee again. Oh my God, dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm peeing so much. Here's Andrew Tate. Here's Andrew Tate. Once again, Meat Canyon did a video on it. I don't know if I can watch this though. Is this like... Is there TOS in this? Maybe you're pregnant? Yeah, I think so. I think your mom is pregnant.
Gentlemen, we've had success with phase one. expensive cars,
Vroom.
money,
Classic Tate W.
and most importantly, women. We do be getting them bitches, though.
Classic Tate W, man. You're the best. Women.
But it's time now for phase 2 of our journey. And that, gentlemen, is self-love. Observe closely, gentlemen. Oh,
Yo, is this real? Full send it, Taint. Yeah, hell yeah. Full send it, brother.
Well, I gotta try this.
Good idea.
Oh, fuck. Let me get a smoke off your cigar. Yeah. Oh, here, take that. Yeah, put that in your mouth. Okay, I will. Oh, fuck. Oh, blow that smoke out. Oh, I will. Oh,
Andrew, your cigar tastes so good.
oh, my fucking God, that tastes so sweet. But not as sweet as you, baby.
This is so good.
I don't think I have a mirror, eh? Oh, wait, yeah, here's one.
I'm a real top bloke, aren't I? Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
wait.
You are. Oh, you are.
Hey,
you
wait.
dirty fuck. Hold on, baby.
Wait.
Hold on.
Did he just give birth?
What's going on, lads? What's the problem?
You get.
I wish I would. Dude, I would have loved to voice the Andrew Tate in this video.
Gave birth. That's like a woman thing, right?
Giving birth is like a woman thing. Yo, this is sus.
Like, one of you guys are female or a woman or something, eh? I don't know, like something. Full send it.
Guys, I'm not a female. If anything, he's the female. What are you talking about? You were the one calling me baby the whole time, which is classically a female move. Fine. Let's prove who's a man right now, then.
Fine! What is going on? Bro, this is crazy, man.
Who am I?
Bro, no! Bro! Yo, who will lead us now?
Money.
What did he say? What did you say, little baby? Girls should wear leashes like the dogs they are. Yo, full send it. Yo.
Stupid bitches!
This is so fucking good, dude. Oh my God. That was incredible. Oh my fucking God, that was incredible. Holy shit, dude. Respect. Meat Canyon, popping the fuck off. Tate is like that one GTA South by character that's meant to be a parody to show how ridiculous certain groups of people are. That was incredible, dude. A group called Moms for Liberty promoting the idea that LGBT kids should be put in a special classes like kids with autism and developmental disabilities. Yeah, we should do that to we should do that to conservatives, dude. Love that. That was S tier social commentary to through animation. Yeah, no. I mean, Meat Canyon is always popping off. They always got some good shit. High schoolers are mourning Andrew Tate getting deplatformed. No fucking way he did his PowerPoint on Andrew Tate. Bro, the kids are not all right, dude. The kids are not all right. It's not. The more the structures make it seem as though like this kind of rhetoric is not only like it's clownish, and we all know it's clownish, right? But it's also unacceptable. And the problem is when you say it's unacceptable, then it's only going to make these motherfuckers want to ride it harder because they're like, oh, yo, dude, this is like what my parental unit did not want, man. Remember, no simping for the hoes, only for men. That's why that wish we were our fathers. It's like when I see stuff like that, I'm just like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Like, climate change is going to fucking end it all anyway. So it's all good. The internet has really broken their brain. First generation that fully grew up with it 100% access. No, it's like, I love the idea that like, TikTok, Facebook, all these guys are like, oh man, oops, I guess we kind of fucked up with this Andrew Tate character. Time to ban him. When in fact, like, Andrew Tates have existed throughout time. Okay. Andrew Tates have existed throughout time. They're not going anywhere. Okay. There's going to be more that come out like Sneeko, maybe even fucking Aiden Ross. Probably not though. But like this is going to continue happening, okay? Because it is a viable way to make money. They're never going to actually tackle the problem, which is the algorithms pumping out this kind of fucking shit. These are structural issues regardless. You know what I mean? These are structural issues regardless. And you can't just like take it out by like, cutting the head of the Hydra, okay? There's always another head that's going to pop up. So we have to get rid of women once. Yeah, the only way to defeat the Andrew Tate and misogyny is by getting rid of all women. That's right. I'm the new Andrew Tate. I'm the new top G. I took him down. I took him down multiple pegs. And now I'm the new top G. But yeah, someone else is gonna fucking take their role. Someone else is gonna take their position, and do the exact same shit that they're doing. And there's always going to be a place for that. The issue is, the algorithms literally fucking pump you into the stratosphere. So, back in like 2016, 2017, it was like, alt-right shit. There were so many kids that were turning fucking Nazi. Now with TikTok, it's even worse than that. Banning Andrew Tate really doesn't do anything. The Hydra analogy is spot on. It's the algorithm that needs fixing so it doesn't boost these guys. Yeah. But they're never going to do that. Because guess what, dude? They're not going to do that because that's how they make money, okay? They fucking milked Andrew Tate like Andrew Tate milked misogyny, okay? It's like a double bind. Andrew Tate milked misogyny to fucking blow his own personal brand up, right? And then TikTok and all these other platforms are also milking him because that's more eyeballs, that's more content. That kind of fucking right-wing reactionary content is like super easy to make, and it's super easy to have people pay attention to it. So when you do that, you're not going to ban a guy like that, or you're not going to ban a guy like that until it's fucking too late because like you're already taking advantage of him. Like TikTok and Facebook and all these other platforms used Andrew Tate like Andrew Tate used his fucking girlfriends to do his webcam business. You know what I mean? At least your TikToks on him pop off.
I'm bald by choice. I shave my head twice a week.
Wait, what? Oh, this is Hasan Productions. Of course. Classic. Yet another Hasan Productions banger on TikTok.
I'm bald by choice. I shave my head twice a week. I could have as much hair as you, as I used to have in my older pictures. I can grow my hair back.
That's the biggest cap!
You send me $100,000 a week, I'll grow my hair back. I'm bald by choice.
Yeah, no, totally. There's another Hasan Productions.
I shave my head twice a week. I could.
Another Hasan Productions W. Speaking of W's, though, speaking of Hasan, I made a TikTok earlier today.
Dealing with.
Okay, I made a TikTok earlier today, and I want you guys to watch it. I'm very proud of it. Okay, I made this on my off day. Okay, I gotta go pee while this plays.
Dealing with flies in my house, the American way.
buck. Whitetail. Stay hunting, boys.
Dealing with flies in my house. The American way.
After a long day on the hunt, sometimes you gotta sit next to that deer. This was 5-point buck. Whitetail. Stay hunting, boys.
Dealing.
That's right. You missed the one on the kitchen counter? No, I got that one too, but I killed a couple. Why that music? I don't know. But
Dealing
juice
with
it. But juice it. Do you guys like the Siege, the Rainbow Six Siege, Jiggle Peak? I'm becoming a, not a big deal, but I'm kind of becoming an auteur. You're really radicalizing them into retaliation. Congrats. Better than Liver King because you didn't have to simulate a successful hunt? Yeah. The salt gun is kind of fire. I am enjoying it. I didn't know you were a dentist. Wait, what? Why? A chatter found you? Yeah, that is me. You can get a laser sight attachment for them? Why are you killing animals? Go vegan, please. Flies have souls. Man, shut the fuck up. That's like a fake vegan, okay? That's a fake vegan who is just trying to make vegans look bad.